So, you know who's always freaking busy, but I ain't gonna let you know who. Get my nerves. So, I tried to log in to do my video, my virtual doctor's appointment or whatever, and it wouldn't allow me to do it. And I'm really freaking mad. Like, let me see if I can do it real quick. Yeah, I keep on getting this error message that says that I can't log in 30 minutes in advance. Okay. The what? Okay, we'll put it back in the microwave for like 2 and a 5. So yeah, so I didn't get to do my appointment. I really needed to do that appointment, so I'm really kind of upset about that. He, who was very busy. I rebuke the enemy in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. I'm not even gonna let him get me upset. Back to what I was talking about. Blessings upon blessings upon blessings. I ended a minute ago talking about how I um was going to make a phone call and have a conversation. And before that, I had already been, like in prayer or whatever. And I was like, God, I'm not sure where to go with this. I've had, this opportunity, um, placed in my life. I'm not sure what opportunity I should go with, what conversation I should have. Um, So, like I was saying, I literally went to go dial this number and I got a text message from um, the other person, was like A, B, and C. So I was just like, I stopped and I did my little praise dance and I was like, wow. So that happened. Again, I'm just, in the kitchen. I'm making myself something to eat and I'm just talking to God and I'm just like, thank you. And, thank you for giving me signs. I need you to continue to direct me and guide me and, show me what's up. Show me what you need to show me, for my greater good, not my will, but your will, God. So I'm getting ready. So then I get this message, right, from someone, from my best friend. And it's like more confirmation. Like, I'm so overwhelmed with greatness right now. I'm so overwhelmed with God's blessings right now. I'm so overwhelmed that I wish that I could build a ladder and go up to heaven and just hug him. I'm just so overwhelmed and so immensely grateful. I wish I could just build a ladder and go up to heaven and just like hug him, even though I know he's hugging me right now. I'm so grateful and so blessed and so humbled. And I have this love and this desire and this I can't explain it. I wish I could build a ladder and climb up to heaven and hug him right now. So after all of that, the two people that I've been looking for in my inbox, I got to, speak with both of them. Well, one, the young lady I got to talk to, we talked for about 45 minutes. The other person, we just text back and forth. I haven't called him yet. Then, you know, getting ready to ask, God, like, should I, make this phone call and this, and then, the other person coming through. I'm just like, so then, in the midst of all of this, like I said, I'm making my lunch, and I'm just like, God, you are amazing. You are just so, just love you so much, Jesus. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mm, 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 mm. So in the midst of all this, I'm getting ready to go do this live and talk to you guys. I tell you guys about all this wonderful stuff and wishing that you guys have all these amazing encounters with your heavenly Father too. I get this message, And I want to read the message, but I haven't got this person's permission. I know she wouldn't care, but I got this like, I love it. I love it. I love that when my friends are just like me. I got this message that was like a whole freaking biography. People tease me all the time, girl. When you write, you write. When you send a message, you send a message. Yeah, the fuck I sure do. Anyway, because I'm very, and other people should acquire to be more like that. Be more verbal. Be more communicative. Communicate a little bit more. Express yourself a little bit more. Let people really know you and know what you're about. So anyway, so my go best friend, sends me a text message that just took everything that I'm already going through and just made it even more sweeter. It was like the icing on the cake. And basically the message said that, um, you know, F the virus. We're still going to grind. We're still going to hustle. We're still going to get our black girl magic on. We're still going to get our black man magic on. We're still going to be great. We're still going to network. We're still going to do, do what we're supposed to do. And it just said that, she's building a team and she wants me on my team and stated all the things that, I could bring to this team. And I was just like, I get chills talking about it because this is something that I've been looking for. So basically, what I'm saying is that I've been offered the opportunity to take my business and network my business and become and build a team, be part of a team, and build a team of greatness. This is so amazing to me. I'm like on my CEO shit right now. I'm like on my entrepreneurship right now. And it's like all the way up. It's like Sierra's level up. It's like it's like amazing. And all grace and glory goes to God. Like right now, we're trying to build this big like partnership. Like we want to do the whole, round table where we have our publicists, where we have our choreographer, where we have our merch, where we have our makeup artist, where we have our videography, right? Yeah, the person who does videos and the person who photography, person that does videos, person that does video, we're all going to sit around this big table and just collaborate and just be like, this is what I have to offer. This is what we're going to be doing. And just build. And we don't care about what color you are or what your sexuality is or any of that. We're trying to build empires. And it's just like God is blessing me. It's, oh my gosh, he's just starting to bless me. I got jitterbugs right now. Bless me with all of these wonderful things that I've been asking for. Like, to build an empire is so important to me. And I want to build an empire with people that are strong and mighty and people that are strong minded people and men and women that are go getters and go get hers and go get him. And just so I had the opportunity, someone came to me today, up and coming artist, who has been invited to the BET Awards to, showcase here, showcase in uh for major companies. Last year, she went and met celebrities. Met with Ray J. She met with, of course, she already knows Black China and Tokyo Tony and Rob. She knows the Kardashians and all these other people, and has done cameos on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and and I'm only naming these influencers, people of influence, whether they're good or bad or whatever you might think about them. It's because I myself am trying to build a brand, and I would love for people of their magnitude to wear my stuff, to wear my merch, to eat my food, all of that. I would love to do a cooking collaboration with Kim Kardashian, teach her ass how to cook. Anyway, so been given the opportunity today to merge my business and take my expertise to a round table of people that also are freaking awesome. And I'm so excited about that, to get that email and be like, I want you to join my team because you're awesome and you know how to do this and you know how to do that. Set me up an email, set our business up an email. Let's do this. Let's network. and all this other stuff. So yes, you guys, I'm so excited and I'm so happy. And I want you guys to F this virus, fuck the COVID-19 virus. I'll probably get my video taken down because mysteriously YouTube does not want anyone talking about it unless you are working. Keep doing, oh my God, keep doing, um, keep making it do what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. Because that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, I got to, all these great blessings have just been pouring in spite of everything that's going on. Like, amazing. I give all thanks to God. I give God all the praise and I give him all the glory because with God, every single thing is possible. With God, everything is possible. Through God, everything is possible. And I am so excited right now. You guys just, oh my gosh. I am so excited right now. You know, when you guys, I don't really do social media. I'm getting back on social media today because I gotta, you know, network and get my little YouTube up. And I want you guys to check out my discussion board. I do answer some of the questions on my discussion board. And if you're able to, you guys see on when you go into my about information, I do have charities that I participate in. So if you can, if you're willing to donate to any of my charities, I actually have my Instagram, my Facebook, my Twitter. I write. So I have my WordPress information up there if you want to read any of my poems. I have my Snapchat up there. I'm really not a Snapchatter, but I do sometimes. My kids get on my Snap more than I do. Yes. No, not right now. There should be some on that table right there. They won't see you because the boxes are there. Look on the table next to the waters. There should be some there. Yeah, I have my GoFundMe. I have my Twitter. I have my Facebook. I have my WordPress. I have my Cash App information up there. What else do I have up there? Instagram. I have all that stuff up there. So that's why when I say you guys know where to reach me. So if anyone, and I know that um, times are hard right now, but I'm building a brand. So, you know, I've never done this before, but you know, my brand is welcoming to any type of support, whether it be mental support, verbal support, financial support. We're open to anything. Like I said, I got the opportunity today to merge my business with some amazing people, and I'm really looking forward to that. And to hear these people say you have a lot to offer, whew, I was like, hey, thank you. So I'm really excited about that. I want you guys to go on Instagram. You can go on Facebook, you can go on Instagram, you can also go on Twitter and look up a production company um, called Fade to Green. That's PHAD. Wait a minute. PH, let's see. PHAD, Fade, number two, Green. Um, and right now, and it doesn't matter where you live, you can live in Africa. As long as you're willing to travel, and of course, you can't travel right now, but we are looking. I feel so good to say we. Okay, so let me go on my WhatsApp. You guys can hit me up on WhatsApp. I'm on WhatsApp. So, and I'm going to leave my WhatsApp information up there for you too. So, So, this is what this production company, this company is looking for. Fade to Green is in search of videographers, photographers, videographers, producers, studio engineers, special effects, photo studios, editors, recording studios, models, dancers, choreographers. Um, and it just says we're building an empire. So again, just look at you can look us look. I keep saying us because it is a us on, like I said, Instagram, um, like Instagram, Twitter, WhatsApp forms. Fade to Green is on all of the major platforms. And the artist that is responsible for trying to build this empire goes by the name of Shifty the Night Child. She is a wonderful person. Very, 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 very gifted artist. She did the theme song for um, Tokyo Tony's Finding Love. Um, Amazing person. So yeah. Or if you would like to send an email. Let me see. I haven't done the email yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to when I edit. Well, I'm not going to edit this video because I don't edit my videos. I come to you fresh off the boat, fresh, straight up like that. You can see my boxes in the background and my all of my stuff. I don't. This is what I feel. People are going to support you whether you got this spectacular opening to your videos or not. If people want to support you, they're going to support you. They're going to come on and they're going to listen to you and they're going to look at you and they're going to support you. So, um, I feel like my dreams are coming true. I want that stuff for you too, guys. You too. And I know that it's not going to be easy. I'm not, I'm on this high right now. I know there are going to be days where I'm going to be like, oh my God, what did I get myself into? This is not working. Where I'm going to be, doubtful because that's just life. But I'm going to try to, like I said, just run those feelings of anxiety and feelings of stress, those feelings of depression and anxiety and sadness and regret, excuse me, and rejection. We have to get that out of there and keep grinding, excuse me, and um, keep doing what we do. Because time waits for nobody. And I always said, dream big or don't wake up. Dream big or don't dream at all. And I have been waiting for this. Oh my goodness. Hey, let me tell you guys something. I remember I told you guys last week how I was like with God. I was like, God, um, how I be telling God, like I'll like meet people and I'm fascinated by people and I'll have people that be like, oh, you're beautiful. I'm trying to get to know you and this and this. And I'll be like, okay. But then this part of me be like, no, I'm not, I'm not doing this or whatever. And then, I might have a conversation or a text message or before this horrific virus, I might have, gone out or whatever. And I'll be like, ooh, I really like this person. But then I tell myself, no, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to, no, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to get my hopes up about anything. But you know what? I've learned the hard way. I am now ready. I'm admittedly ready to get my hopes up about a lot of things. And I'm prepared to be let down and be rejected. But because I have God, my Heavenly Father, who is just wonderful and magnetic and amazing and magnificent and just wonderful on my side. And because I'm so I acquired to be so Christ-like, and I acquired to be obedient, and I try my best to be obedient, even though I stumble and fail a lot. I try, and He knows that I try. So He's been rewarding me with great things in my life, and those have been like incentives for me to do better, to want to do better, to be better, to acquire better. So right now I am ready to conquer the world. I am ready to to just allow things to happen, allow disappointment, allow joy, allow rejection. And I say these things because these are the fact of it is you're going to come across things. You can be dating somebody for 5 months and something happened and you'd be like, I'm not gonna say you, I'd be like, this ain't gonna work. I'm done with this. Or job. I'd be like, or my job, I'm like, yeah, I'm getting coins and this. And then all of a sudden somebody comes in 2 days and they're promoted. Yes. 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 And I'm like, I'm leaving this job. I don't got time for this anymore. So I'm talking about everything: relationships, jobs, business opportunities, all that. But I am ready to let go and let God and let Him direct me, redirect me, I'm allowing Him to intercede on things that are pleasing to the flesh, but not pleasing to the spirit, and definitely not pleasing to God's eyes. I am ready for so many things. I've been drinking my apple cider vinegar with Mothers, and it is working. So it's just so many amazing things. And I give God all the praise and all the glory and all the respect and all the honor and all the obedience, because I did not think that I would be where I'm at right now. I'm going to tell you guys something. And I say this all the time. To know me in real life, to know where I was 6, 7 months ago, and to be where I'm at today, anything else will be unnecessary. To do things that I'm not supposed to be doing will be like the ultimate betrayal to God, because He pulled me out of the pits of hell, the pits of darkness. He pulled me out of the pits of rejection, pulled me out of the pits of anxiety. He pulled me out of the pits of pain. And every day I thank Him. I say, God, I sat in my bathroom yesterday and I said, I've gone through a lot of things in life. I've had a lot, as you guys probably have too. I've been through rejection and pain and mistreatment, physically, verbally, by family. Just, and I'm sure some of you have too. And this last thing in my life kind of took me over the edge, right? And I told myself, you know what? I will never be the same. I'm not willing to love. I'm not willing to give anybody a second chance. I'm not willing to, allow anybody to say any type of thing to me. I'm going to not necessarily be defensive, but make sure I get clarity. Like, what are we talking about? Like, what's going on? What you said that to say what? I was going to be, like really like on my shit, but not on my shit in a positive way. You feel what I'm saying? I was just like, you know, a person would say to me, I was taking, people would say, and I still do a little bit, because it's just the way that I talk is different from a lot of the way other people talk. Like, I don't like when someone texts me or asks me what's good. To me, I'm from the dirty district. And when you're from like these, urban neighborhoods, different things mean different things to people. And what's good to me means, what's good. So I don't like when people say that to me. So when a person says that to me, be like, what's good? What's good, Shawty? What's good? That means that you're trying to, and that ain't gonna happen. So, but I used to be like really, really super defensive to that. Now, I'll ask, what's good? What do you mean by what's good? I give an I'm again giving people the opportunities just to be like, explain to me. So yes, when I send text messages and emails and all that other stuff, and they look like they're a page long, they're like that for a reason, and they're like that for a good reason. And other people, like I said, should acquire to be more verbal like that and open, so you'll have a clear understanding of what's going on. Because I learned from my ex that, and I respect that, the saying of things can get lost in translation. What am I? You know how some you can text something or email something and it might come off one way to a person, but that person might generally just be like, like what's up, what's going on? But because you're in a bad place, you're taking it negative and you like, oh, well, I didn't like that you said A, B, and C. And you're sitting here thinking, damn, yo, all I asked you was a question like, where we at? What we doing? Like, it's just we making this happen or whatever, you know. Um, or whatever. So, and that's the thing, getting back to like, people don't do that no more. People don't have communication no more. People don't sit down and talk and be like, like, what do you see yourself in 5 years? Or, what are you really looking for? And what makes you tick or whatever. People don't do that no more. People don't really get to know people the way they should get to know people like they used to do back in the days where you actually had a real conversation and adult conversation. Um, uh with someone. But getting back to what I was talking about, I was like really, really, really in like a really place. And my heavenly father was like, come here, daughter. Come here, daughter. Come here, daughter. Come here, daughter. I got you. And through a period of time, healed me. Mainly, he and when I think about how it all happened and how it went down, it's amazing to me. He basically healed my broken heart that I did not think that was possible. Like I said, I was like, you know what? I'm going to be defensive um and just reject everybody. I don't, I'm not going to believe nothing nobody says. I just and God was like, you can't be like that. Let me tell you another way he revealed something to me, right? So my little sport ass had a conversation the other day, sent someone a message. So my little sport ass didn't hear back from this person. So I didn't hear back from this person until the next evening. Mind you, I had sent this person a message at 9:30 at night. I didn't hear from this person until like 4:30, 5 o'clock the next evening. And when I heard back from this person, I was angry and I was mad because I was like, how do you go from sending someone a heartfelt message to no response to someone waiting a whole day and then contacting you? So it was in my feelings. And the woman that I am, respectfully, I had to say I said what I had to say to this person. And this person was like, well, Kim, let me explain to you what happened. And I'm gonna be honest, and I told this person to their face, I said, you know, there was a part of me that didn't believe anything this person was saying. So I was like, okay, let me think about it. I'll hit you back in like an hour. So remember how I'm always asking God, show me a sign, intercede, this, and this. In conversation, this person had told me the reason why, they didn't contact me during the day is because of some unfortunate events. Like there was a big, flood somewhere and this, and this. And the whole time I'm thinking, da da da, yeah, okay. Okay. Whatever. Oh, whatever. Y'all not gonna believe what happened. Because I always ask God, give me a sign and let me know if, because even in my friendships, I don't like to be lied to. Like, we friends, we cool. There's no reason why you should be lying. There's no reason why I should be lying about anything. So, so the person explained to me what happened, whatever, whatever. So I was like, whatever, whatever. I was in my bag, as they say, my little feelings or whatever. So I'm in the bathroom, I'm listening to my little music, listening to my little Chris Brown and Miguel and all the simple things. So, mind you, this person told me the reason why they had not, been able to contact me in reference to the message that I had sent the previous night, which I thought was very important because there's a lot of detail, a lot of stuff in it. Anyway, that I needed to know or whatever. So I'm just like, whatever. So the person was like, there was some, unfortunate events that happened. There was a big flood. I had to, tend to this person's property. I had to do A, B, and C, and whatever, whatever. So I'm thinking to myself all day though, whatever, I'm, whatever. So I take my little spoiled grown ass trying to be grown in the bathroom, y'all, to take me a little shower. I'm in the shower and I'm singing and I'm talking and I'm, praying too, because I stay in the shower, honey. I be praying up a storm in the shower, speaking in the spirit in the shower. Unbeknownst to me, and remember, I always ask God to show me the signs of something. So I'm taking a shower and I get out the shower. Child, when I pulled back the shower curtain, I could have went swimming in my bath. And whole tea, y'all, whole tea. The shower water was running because when my kids might get in my shower, and they like the shower to be like slave heavy. And I don't even say that to be disrespectful to my ancestors. Slave heavy. Some of y'all probably like it heavy too, like the shower where the water just comes out. And I'm just like, to me, sometimes it's like too hard. I feel like, not that I know what my ancestors went through, but I can only imagine when they took the hose to them. But it feels like have you ever been sprayed with a water hose and the water just comes out really hard and heavy to share? So in the shower, get out the shower, and I literally stepped out of the bathtub to at least the water had to be at least 2 inches high, maybe even 2 feet. Anyway, probably exaggerate. The water was high as hell. I could have went swimming in there. So my goofy ass is like, I'm like, the tub is leaking. The tub is probably leaking or something like that. So I go and get all these towels and soak up all, the water. But what had happened was the shower water was so heavy, and I didn't realize it was coming out onto the floor. And I was in the shower for a good 30 minutes. So I said all this to say, remember, prior to that, someone was like, I couldn't contact you and get back and answer any of your questions or whatever, because I had to take care of, a big flood or whatever that happened. So I'm not believing, part of the story, because there's a lot more things said too. I'm not really believing some of that. So I end up having my own flood and having to end up coming down to my kitchen and seeing it rain. So for me, that I think that was God's confirmation. God was saying, Kim, there was a flood. This person really had to take care of a flood, and I laughed about it. The next day, I said, "Guess what happened to my smart ass? You're not gonna believe." And I told the story about being in the shower and how I got out, and I literally got out, and it was like, say, this is my feet, and water was like thick. I even told the kids they could have took a swim in the water. The water was so thick that it actually ran out into my carpet, because I have a full bath in my, in my bedroom. So to me, that was God's confirmation, because I had my own flood that I had to clean up. And so 30 minutes later, I end up, sending a person a message back, and I was like, oh, okay, whatever. This is why I said A, B, and C, because I do feel like I got to be like that. I'm not willing to, I can't do it. I'm not willing to let anything fly anymore. I can't do it. I did that for a long time, just sitting there and just letting situations um and letting a person just do and say whatever they wanted to say, and just smiling, and it was okay, because everybody know Kim's so sweet, she's so devoted, she's so sweet, and this, but I, at the end, was the person that was left completely broken in a dark place. So nowadays I'm like Russell Wilson. There it is. I have my non-negotiables. If the person that I acquire, and even my friends, I'm sorry, not really, if you don't have certain aspects and certain qualities, and I'm not saying that anybody's lower than me or whatever like that, I just acquire a certain type of friendship, a certain type of bond with my friends. And I see why now some influential people um, like Beyonce and say stuff in the fact like they only, you know, um, they only entertain a certain class of people. You hear what I'm saying? Um, and when you have friendship, everybody's uniquely different. First of all, which is really good. Everybody's uniquely different, but there's just certain things in my friendships and in my relationship that is non-negotiable, like a non-negotiable. And that's not. I'm not gonna be sorry about that. Those are just, there's someone for everybody. There's people. There's friendships for everybody. I have a show that I watch, and it's amazing. And I acquire friendships like that. It's a show that I watch called Vet Life on national on um what is that channel? Animal Planet Go. It's an app that I watch. And there's a group of friends. There's three guys. They're three veterinarians. Two of them are African American, one is Hispanic. And they have been like the best of friends since they were like in middle school. They do everything together. All three of them got married. Their wives are best friends. These people are equally yoked. Their friendships are equally yoked. Their way of thinking is like right on point, and I acquire stuff like that. No, I'm not going to have friends that are exactly like me because I'm unique. I'm Kim. But what I'm saying is, I just acquire people that have the same, like I said, morals, the same respect, the same interest, the same spirituality. Well, we just sit down and we mesh. You know what I'm saying? And we can do like, um, brunches and just, or come to each other's houses and just talk about Christ and, talk about, how we see ourselves, in the future, or the plans that we have for our family. I just acquire those types of, um, friendships where we're like on the same page, though that stuff like that is really important. I don't know. I don't know. I just, you know, I don't know. That's just some of the things, like I said, that I acquire. But I've gone overtime, and like I said, I am just ready for so many things. I am so gracious to God. I said to him today, I said, you know what? Thank you. I was like, God, you like the man I don't have. You just bless me with everything. I ask you for clarity. You give me clarity and some. You allow me to have a whole damn flood in my bathroom just to clarify what that person was telling me was the truth. You give me everything, God. I just love you. I love you. And I'm so thankful to you. And I even tell him to, I say, you know what? I thank you for letting me go through such awful things so I can learn from it, so I can see the warning signs in the future, so I can just be prepared, so I can grow. Because I want my life to be about growth, about personal growth. You know, you guys, I talk about goofy. Like, we got to get back to the goofiness of life, even with our friends. You know what I'm saying? You guys know that I can send a whole message in emojis. I think that is, and we're all different. Some of you might be like, oh, that's so stupid and corny. I don't give a crap. I can send a whole message in emojis. I said emojis, and I love it. I love when people text me and use emojis. I love emojis. The only thing I don't like is when a person, and I had to get somebody together about a week or so, sent me a message and put all these little kiss emojis, hearts, the little kiss emojis, little emojis. And I was like, please don't. Because one, you ain't about that life. And two, no. Let me say it like this. If I'm like talking to someone, or if I have a good, really, really good rapport with someone, I don't care. You send me however emojis you want to send. But like I said, I had to tell this person about yourself because they disrespected me in the worst way. So I'm like, all of that kissy face emojis, just to the left, cut it out. No, thank you. If you want to text me, but don't all the kissy face emojis and the little, emoji with the little hands and all that, the face blushing. No, thank you. But yeah, I can send a whole text message and probably email too using nothing but emojis, and I love it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it when I get off. I'm gonna send somebody one with all emojis, and it's gonna be funny too. But anyway, get back to the goofiness about life. Get back to the fun things, about life. Get back to sending funny memes. You know what I'm saying? Just get back to communicating with people and talking to people and having, um, you know, fun in spite of everything that's going on right now. Get back to getting back to normalcy. Life is what you make it. God did not give us the spirit of fear, anxiety, and all this other stuff that we all may suffer from and have. So we have to try to do our best to like rid ourselves from that, especially right now, because the enemy is at his best right now with everything that's going on. Be depressed and go against each other, all of this anxiety and all that other stuff. No, no, thank you. Get behind me, Satan. I don't have time for it. Never did. I don't need it. Don't want it. Don't have time for it. No, thank you. Let's have fun. Let's make the most of this little quarantine, stay inside situation. The other thing too is, and I had to, uh, you know, I mean, a friend of mine went through this where we would have a conversation on the phone and we would either find ourselves talking about this virus and who had it and why people had it and this and this. Let's try to move away from talking about it. I know it's hard because it's there. People are dying, people are sick, but we have to find the light at the end of the tunnel and the light in the midst of all of it and try to have more fruitful and more fruitful and more productive and more positive. That's what I'm saying, more positive conversations. Anyway, I love you guys. I'm going to get off because I got to reach out to my business partners with the S, and I got to do some advertising. I got to get myself back on Facebook and Instagram. Oh, gosh. Instagram is so time consuming. It's filled with so much drama. But I gotta get on there and do my job and advertise for this Fade to Green business, this partnership that I'm entering into. I gotta do that. And continue to thumbs me up, keep me in rotation, keep showing your support, and I will keep showing my support to you all too. And again, thank you to all of my new subscribers. Within a week, I gained 14 new subscribers. And all I had to do was ask. Ask and you shall receive. And I prayed. I was like, God, please help me. I'm not where I need to be. I was almost there with my other page. I was almost there, y'all. I was almost there. It's all good. It's not the first thing I've had to start over. But anyway, I love people with dimples. I like people with freckles too. Anyway, thank you for your support. I love you guys. Thank you to all my new subscribers. You guys keep me into rotation. Keep me in rotation. I'm going to keep y'all in rotation too, giving y'all a thumbs up, commenting, all of that. Everything counts. And YouTube, because I know you guys monitor people's video, stop taking people's views away. And you know what else, YouTube too? When somebody subscribe, don't let us know 2 and 3 days later. You guys are doing that too. Letting people know 2 and 3 days later, oh, you got 3 new subscribers. I have new subscribers and I don't even know who they are. I know who some of them are. But again, I think that's because some of you have private pages. I know that's what it is because I looked it up. And I asked somebody else because some of you have private pages. So it's not going to actually show me who you are. It'll just my subscriber count will just go up. So anyway. Anti-doggone way. I love you guys. Te quiero mucho. Te quiero mucho, mamacitas. I have one new subscriber. I know she's Hispanic. I went to her page and I followed you. And another young lady who is Indian. Your page is awesome, girl. Thank you for the follow too. I love all your DIY stuff. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I will continue to support you guys the same as you guys are continuing to support me. I love you guys so much. And I thank you, thank you for all your effort and all your support. So have a good evening. And I'll talk to you later, my loves. Bye. Bye for now.